The Real Medicine of Life, The Icaria Secret and the Story of Stamatis Moraitis. Hello friends, I am your friend Mansi, and today I am truly excited because today we are going to talk about something very powerful, something very simple, the real medicine of life. Today I want to share a story with you, a story that is not just inspiring, it is deeply emotional. It is about hope. It is about the incredible power of lifestyle. This is the story of a man named Stamatis Moraitis. A shocking diagnosis. The year was 1976. Stamatis Moraitis was living in New York City. One day, he went to the doctor, and the diagnosis changed everything. He was told he had lung cancer. Then came the sentence that breaks hearts. Doctors reportedly told him, "You have about 6 to 9 months to live." Imagine hearing that. Your world would stop. Fear would rise. Hope would fade. That is exactly what happened to Stamatis. A different choice. He had two options: stay in America and go through aggressive treatment, or go back home, back to the island where he grew up, a small Greek island called Icaria. He thought, if I am going to die anyway, I want to die in my own home. So he and his wife moved back to Icaria, waiting for the end. At first, he was very weak. He spent most of his time in bed, depressed, quiet, simply waiting. But life had another plan. A slow transformation. After some time, he began to feel slightly better. He started walking outside. Then he began gardening, planting vegetables, working with soil. Little by little, he became more active. The lifestyle shift. Life on the island changed everything. He started eating fresh local food, vegetables, beans, olive oil, homemade meals. He walked every day on the hills. He took afternoon naps. He spent time with neighbors and friends. He drank a little local wine. Life slowed down. Stress disappeared. Something astonishing. Months passed, then years passed, and something unbelievable happened. He did not die. Instead, he became stronger. He planted vineyards. He started making his own wine. People say he produced hundreds of gallons every year. He lived actively, worked, walked, socialized, and enjoyed life. Decades later, time passed, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Stamatis Moraitis lived into his late 90s. A man given 6 months lived about 35 more years. The strange twist. Years later, he visited the United States. He wanted to meet the doctors who had diagnosed him. But when he searched for them, he discovered something surprising. They had already passed away, and he was still alive. Why this story became famous? Researcher Dan Buettner later studied regions where people live unusually long lives. He called these places blue zones. Icaria is one of them. People there often live well into their 90s and hundreds. What we can learn from this? Researchers noticed several lifestyle habits: daily natural movement, plant-based Mediterranean food, strong social connections, regular rest, low stress, moderate wine, and a slower pace of life. A simple reflection. Today, our lives are fast. Constant notifications, constant stress, constant rushing. But we forgot something very important: how to live. Simple things you can start today. Walk every day. Eat real food. Spend time with friends. Take rest. Slow down your life. These simple habits may look small, but they can transform your health. Final thought. The story of Stamatis Moraitis teaches us a beautiful truth. Sometimes the greatest medicine in life is not found in hospitals, it is found in nature, community, friendship, and a simple way of living. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like the video, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to the channel so we can continue this journey of meaningful conversations together. I am your friend Mansi, and always remember, life is not just about living long, it is about living beautifully. See you in the next episode. Namaste.